Murli notes, 9th November 2022. The ideology and destination of God is not comparable to man-made religions or philosophies. Man-made philosophies and religions are fundamentally punitive and limiting in nature. All are based on sense perception, incorrect assumptions, and faulty logic, which requires blind faith. This causes a social system in which people become antagonistic to each other, and it promotes heavy karmic accounts between individuals and groups. It is the source of racism, gender bias, and political and religious wars. In these circumstances, people get desperate and call out to God for protection and to extract them from their unbearable situations. In ancient times, there was a small world population and a prosperous and happy civilization that people call heaven. Other souls were sitting in the soul world. It is remembered that at some time God had come and set up the world as an enduring heaven. He had given information that led to this and caused all forms of misinformation and disinformation to vanish. God provides information that is not available in any religious scriptures or philosophical or scientific texts. This information leads to consequences that are quite different from where philosophies, scriptures, and scientific research lead. There are two consequences which you may choose. One is nirvana, the other is a harmonious, prosperous civilization on earth. God is known as the one who knows. It is said, only God knows himself, and it is also said, only God knows his gut and mat, that is, his destination and the instructions to reach there. It is necessary for God to come to earth to give you the information. However, not everyone can meet with God in this way. The problem is that most people accept information based on body consciousness and sense perception. No one understands that if you invoke God, you also invoke the opposite power. There is a law of opposites. If you desire the knowledge and power of God, you must be completely pure, otherwise you will get completely corrupted by the forces of darkness. No one knows this. People think that where there is God, there cannot be the opposite. But in fact, there cannot be a vacuum. This is why in Christianity, the devil is called Lucifer, which means the light. God is the light. The devil is the light. What does this mean? In the Divine Comedy of Dante, the look in the eye of God and the look in the eye of Satan is the same. A look of emotionless detachment. What does this mean? As long as you are caught in the pairs of opposites of good and bad, pleasant and unpleasant, hot and cold, fame and defamation, you are not free. The destination of God's knowledge is absolute freedom, also called mukti and jivan mukti. Mukti means nirvana, the soul world, almost perpetual peace. Jivan mukti, freedom in life, means two things. One is Jivan Mukti in the future civilization of harmony, the Golden Age or Satyuga, the Age of Truth. The other is perfect freedom in life while living in the current world. This requires deep understanding of all the secrets of the laws of spirituality, the philosophy of karma, and the paradoxes of the confluence age. The more you intensify your relationship with God, the more you will be attacked by the forces of darkness. So you live as a spiritual warrior, constantly choosing wisely, constantly under test, careful at each step to maintain your freedom and independence. You maintain all relationships with the One. You become seers of the past, present, and future. Om Shanti.